What's up, everybody? Where am I coming from, and why am I recording a little video in my car? Well, we're coming from, you see right here? Look at my beautiful wife, Mary. You're looking at a brand new United States citizen of America, right there. Legal, everything legal, done the right way, the way the law commands. She speak English now, so how do you feel that you're an American? Do you feel very good, my friend?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
You are so happy?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so very, very happy.
Oh, very good. It's very good. She's very happy. I wonder who she's voting for in 2020. I wonder who. Welcome back to the Valentine Show. I'm your host, Valentine. Expecting you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. Today we're going to have a special and a very American version of the Valentine Show. As you guys saw that, yes. My wife, she became a United States citizen. She will be voting in 2020. Yeah, she will be voting the legal way, the way it's supposed to be done. You get on the line and you do what you have to do legally, and you become a citizen. I mean, that's just this is a country of laws, and that's what we're here for, to respect the laws. And we come from countries that a lot of the times don't have laws. And we come here, we got to respect the laws established here and the customs established here. Let's get to the show. Today, we're going to have we're going to be talking about the timeline of Iran, the attacks in Iran. What's the latest update? The flight that was, the U.S. says they have enough evidence to believe that the flight was downed by Iraq. The Ukrainian flight 752 that went down in Tehran, Puerto Rico, and Australia. Let's go to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, we have had a couple of earthquakes in Puerto Rico. The Trump administration declares Puerto Rico a state of emergency. And what does this does? This activates FEMA and activates $260 million for the recovery of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is going through and has been going through, I don't know what. For the people that are Christian, God is talking to Puerto Rico. What is he trying to say? I have no idea. But God is talking to Puerto Rico. This hurricane and things after things coming to Puerto Rico. But thank God, now we have these $260 million to try to recover Puerto Rico. Australia, 24 people arrested on charges of arson. For the people that don't know, the fires that are going in Australia and the land down under, 24 people have been arrested because Australia is going through an amazing, a very hot cycle where some of the temperatures are reaching like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That is insane. And we get these fires that are engulfing the whole continent of Australia. But 24 people have been arrested because they are deliberately setting this fire. I'll tell you, human evil has no end, none whatsoever. Iran. Let me give you the timeline. I want people to understand what's going on. I want people to see the restraint that Donald Trump has shown in this last couple of days. Strong when he needs to be strong, but restraint when he has to restrain. We're going to start from the beginning, where this all started up to where we at now, and where I'm going to talk about Flight 752 that went down in Tehran. December 27, a militia group by the name of Taib Hezbollah attacks a military base where one U.S. contractor dies. Perfect. December 29, Trump orders airstrikes in retaliation to this attack on this military base, right? Look who started it. Iran started it. December 31, the United States Embassy in Iraq gets attacked by who? Iran, a group that is backed by Iran. That's December 31. January 2nd, Donald Trump ordered the death, you want to call it assassination, call it whatever you want, the killing of Qasem Soleimani, which a whole bunch of liberals, what's this quarterback, Colin Kaepernick, the director Michael Moore, have come on and they're apologizing to Iran. These people are apologizing to Iran when you should be. These are the times to be behind your country. These people are apologizing and saying and talking about American imperialism, etc., etc. United States, January 2nd, we kill Soleimani. January 7th, Iran fires. This is very important. Pay attention to January 7 and 8, what happens. January 7, Iran fires at a base where there's some U.S. soldiers. And this is what they do. General Amir Ali Haji Sadeh from the Revolutionary Guard Aerospace Force says that they attacked with no intentions of killing anybody. They just wanted to, quote unquote, we intended to hit the enemy's military machinery. They didn't want to kill anybody. Yet in Iran, in the propaganda media that they had, they're saying that they killed a whole bunch of Americans and a whole bunch of people. That's what they're saying. They're trying to feed that to the public, right? Okay. They have also, Iran has already come out and said that they don't want war with the United States. I mean, what dumb country would like war with the number one superpower in the world, right? And this is what happens. They fired January 7th, right? January 8th, Ukrainian flight 752 gets taken down. So what happens? Iran fires on the 7th. Bam, bam, bam. Now they are on alert. Now they're waiting for an attack from United States forces. They see this airplane flying. They might have mistaken it for an enemy aircraft. They down the plane. Even Donald Trump alluded to it in a speech that he said. He said that the other side, Iran, might have made a mistake and thought that this was a warplane headed towards Iran. Now everything is in Iran's desk. Thank God in the first attack, the United States didn't have any loss of life. So Donald Trump did another attack. Thank God. Sad. This is the loss of life is sad. It's sad. And it is just insane where we have gone these last couple of hours where there's so many enemies within the United States trying to make the United States look bad and on the world stage. We have Nancy Pelosi who's still holding on to the papers, the impeachment papers. She's like, no, I'm not going to give the impeachment papers to Congress. I'm holding it on. You want to know? I'm holding it. She still doesn't want to give the impeachment papers to Congress, the charges. That way Congress can proceed, the Senate can proceed and clear the president again because he didn't do anything. They want to start, Nancy Pelosi and these people in the Democratic Party, they want to start and limit the president of the United States from taking action like this. Yet he is the commander in chief, meaning that he's the leader of the armed forces in the United States of America. He has the constitutional right to be able to do attacks like this. What he doesn't have constitutional power for is to declare war on the United States. Declare war in any country. The president doesn't have the power to declare war, but he has the ability as the commander in chief to do this particular attack, which sad for liberals, sad for them, because I know I'm pretty sure some of them were like, damn, we need war. We want World War III to start because we want to blame President Trump. We want to blame him. We want to blame the president. We're not starting World War III. Iran doesn't want World War III. Nobody wants World War III. Everybody wants peace. Donald Trump sent a message to Iran, not only to Iran, but to North Korea too. Wait, the United States is not playing around, man. Let's not mess around with the United States because I don't care if they call him crazy. We have a crazy president and he will take out anybody that he deems a credible threat to the United States. That is great. I mean, we killed a terrorist. We killed a bad guy. That's who we killed and he deserved to die. That's what he deserved because of what he has done in the past. I want to thank you so much for being with me. Give a like, give a comment, share this video. Do everything that I tell you to do. That's right, because we need your help. The only way this channel is going to grow is with your help. Every time you give a like, every time you give especially a share, you tell YouTube, and people also that there's something going on in this channel that you need to see. And that's the only way we're going to grow. Let me talk about a little bit about the videos you guys saw at the beginning. My wife became a United States citizen. And let me get you, for the people that don't know a little bit about my story, let me give you a quick run through. I came to this country. I'm from the Dominican Republic. I came to this country when I was 6 years old. Me, four other siblings of my two parents. We came here 6 years old. I was never able to go back to the Dominican Republic. Why? Because my father, a very hardworking man, was just a simple laborer. He didn't have enough money to buy 7 plane tickets to be able to go visit the Dominican Republic. So what happens, me, when I started to work, I was able to buy my own plane ticket, and I decided to go visit the Dominican Republic. There, I had gotten away from church, and I wasn't Christian, right? I used to, like, at that age, and everybody does, like to go clubbing a lot, drinking. I went clubbing in a club in the capital of the Dominican Republic called Santo Domingo. I went clubbing in a club called Macumba. It's a like Egyptian themed club. There, I saw this blonde. This blonde was a friend of my wife now. But I saw her because, guys, blonde, it just catches your eye, blah, blah. But I wasn't really physically attracted to that girl. But I noticed her friend, now she looked good. So I asked for a phone number. I bought a couple beers for the girls, blah, blah, blah. We started talking. I come back to the States. We started dating. I bring her to the United States. We get married, form a family. We have kids. After doing what she has to do by law, studying her book, doing what she has to do, she became a United States citizen legally. The way the law says we have to do it. And that is the way we are supposed to do it. That's the way that Donald Trump wants it done. He's not against immigrants. He just wants the law to be followed. And any country wants the immigration laws to be followed, because if they're not followed, all that is just going to cause chaos. We come from countries that also, sadly, do not follow laws, that there is no justice, that there is no freedom of speech, that there is no economic opportunity to start your own business and to grow further and to, do something better for your family. But we come to America to do all that stuff. And when we come here, we have to assimilate to the culture that's here, and contribute to this great country and this great economy that God has allowed to be here. The judge that proceeded over the ceremony for my wife was an American judge, right? A Caucasian guy whose father came in through Ellis Island and who got also sworn in as a immigrant into the United States. And now his son, the judge, was now proceeding over a whole group of people who were going to contribute to the values that this red, white, and blue represents, which is, John F. Kennedy said it the best. Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. And that is the spirit of America. People from a whole bunch of different countries coming, seeking freedom, seeking a new life, the freedom to worship the God you want and do whatever you want under the law, of course, and combine together to produce the superpower that the United States of America is. And that's why we as Americans, we should be 100% behind what this world superpower does. We are blessed enough to be here. And I'll tell you this, if it wasn't America as a superpower, it'll be another country as a superpower. And I prefer America 10 billion trillion times to be a superpower and to be the police of the world than Russia, than China, than Iran, than anybody else. God bless the United States of America. I'm Valentine. God, family, country, me, Valentine. I'm out.